Now, in Venezuela, the military has been deployed to the western city of San Cristobal, which has been a central point of more than a month of anti-government protests. There's an uneasy calm on the streets now amid a big army presence. The opposition mayor of the city was recently arrested and accused of encouraging violent protests. Alessandro Rampietti is live for us in San Cristobal. Alessandro, San Cristobal's been a flashpoint for recent protests. Bring us up to date with what's been happening there today.
Well, Darren, this continues to feel very much as a city under siege with dozens of barricades across most of town, most of the neighborhoods here where protesters have built barricades and continue to build them back every time that the police or the military step in and clash with them. Today has been a relatively calm day following another night of clashes, but there are great expectations here about what could happen later tonight, especially after a local military commander said that they were going to come in, crack down on the protesters and clean up the city, quote, he said, by Monday.
And earlier this week, President Maduro said opposition politicians had rejected several invitations to join him to discuss the crisis. Is there any hope for dialogue to try and resolve this?
Well, earlier this week, the foreign ministers of UNASUR, which is a Latin American organization of states, met with the president of Venezuela, Nicolas Maduro, with the oppositions and with leaders of the students in Caracas. They've discussed the possibility of finally sitting down around the table and starting to dialogue and try to solve this crisis that has been going on for over a month and a half now. The problem is that it's not clear how could that happen, especially if the government does not accept some of the conditions that the opposition has put on the table, like, for example, the release of Leopoldo Lopez, one of the major leaders of the opposition and the mayor of this city of San Cristobal that was arrested over a week ago. So for now, the protesters here say they don't see the right environment to start that dialogue, and that they will continue with their barricades and with their protest until they manage to topple the government, which also might be very difficult to do. So we'll have to see how this story evolves in the coming days. Three countries, Colombia, Brazil, and Chile, have said that they will participate in further meetings to try and start a dialogue.
Alessandro, thank you.